Good morning, class. Today we are going to study the another one topic, that groundwater as an important source of water. Okay, so in the last two classes we studied that how much the water is important for all of us and how we are using the water in the different activities and how we are getting the water. Okay, now as you know that we are getting water from the groundwater also. So first of all we should understand that what is a groundwater. Groundwater is that water which present inside the crust of the earth. Okay, okay, so now how this inside the earth crust the water reaches, and how we are getting this groundwater. In this topic we are just going to deal with this. Okay, so as you know that in the rainy season or whenever the water bodies are there, so you know that soil have a penetrating power. So some water penetrate through the soil and it goes to the deeper and deeper inside the crust. Okay, and wherever the water get the empty space, it started collecting on that particular places. Okay, and after some time that empty spaces is filled with the water which is called as the groundwater. It is very in the different places. In somewhere groundwater can be easily find after just digging 5 to 6 meter. Sometime it is so deep inside the earth crust. So it means it depends on place to place ki how much water is going or how much water is actually penetrating through the soil to the place. Okay, so now let's start. Groundwater as an important source of water. If we dig a hole in the ground near a water body, we may find that the soil is moist. The moisture in the soil indicate the presence of water underground. If we dig deeper and deeper, we would reach a level where all the space between particle of soil and gaps between rock are filled with water. Okay, so in the last seventh the chapter soil is there. You studied that different soil have the different capacity to penetrate the water. Like sandy soil penetrate a lot of water inside the crust. Clay soil absorb the water. So it depends. Okay, now as you know that the upper level of this layer is called as the water table. Now just understand what is this water table. Okay, just suppose that this is the ground. Clear? Just suppose this is the ground, this is the grass. Now we have started digging this ground. Okay, just suppose that we started getting water in this area. Okay, so this is called as the water table where we are starting getting the water. Ho sakta hai, it might be possible that in somewhere we dig a lot and we get the water or very deep inside the crust. Okay, so this is the water table in that place. Okay, so water table is that the upper level of the layer where you get the water. This is called water table. Hope this is clear to you. Okay, now you can see that how the women are fetching the water from very far. Okay, now place to place, and it may even change at a given place. So as I already told you, it depends on the particular place ki how the geographical feature of the particular place is there. Somewhere there is so much rain, like some areas are very getting a lot of rain and some are very scanty of rainfall. Okay, like Rajasthan mein hai, you know that there is very less rainfall. Agar aap Meghalaya chale jate ho, that is a very heavy rainfall there. So definitely it depends also, and it also depends on the geographical features. Like it might be a mountain, it might be a plains area, the quality of the soil, ki how much water we are going to get inside the earth crust. Okay, so the water table may be at the depth of less than 1 meter or maybe several meters below the ground. The water found below the water table is called as the groundwater. So what is the groundwater? Groundwater is that water which is deep inside the crust and which is inside the water table, you can say. Okay, now what is the source of the groundwater? How we get the groundwater? So as I already told you that the soil have a small pores inside it. So whenever we are getting any rain or whenever soil is getting the water, it penetrates through the soil and goes deeper to the vacant areas or the two plates. Okay, and it collected there. that water is called as the groundwater. Now let's read. The rainwater and the water from other sources such as rivers and ponds seeps through the soil and fills the empty spaces and cracks deep below the ground. The process of seeping of water into the ground is called as infiltration. ठीक है, तो this process is called infiltration, by which actually the water goes down to the deep crust. The groundwater thus get recharged by this process. At a place, the groundwater is stored between the layer of hard rocks below the water table. This is known as aquifer. So aquifer means two plates where we are getting the water. Water is the aquifer, can be usually pumped out with the help of tube wells and hand pump. So you have seen that now Pithoragarh mein the hand pump is very common. So whenever any construction work is there, they are preparing a hand pump. So you have seen that the machine is digging a ground to so much deep, and they are inserting machine inside there, and we are just pumping that and we get the water above the surface. Okay, so that is the boring or tube wells, you can say that. You have seen that. Have you ever been to a site where construction work is going on? So from this is the table, you can see that hand pump. This is a hand pump. Here you can see picture of water table. Okay, this is the water table. This is the aquifer where actually water is found between the two plates. You can see that this is the hand pump where we are pumping this groundwater, and we are using that. So that is the normal groundwater and water table. Okay, so where do the workers get the water for construction? So you have seen the borings and the pumps, they are getting the water from there only. Okay, now duplication of water table. Water table, ठीक है, as you know that the water is get replenished, but now is it possible that after some time this water will be ended? Definitely. Just suppose that there is only one hand pump. Okay, so definitely the amount of water will be limited there. Now what will be happen if so many number of people living in this particular locality and everyone is using that same hand pump? So definitely one time will reach when all the groundwater inside that particular area will be finished, because the replenishment is very less there. ठीक है, very less scanty rainfall and all. So after some time it will be ended. ठीक है, so there are a lot of factor by which duplication of water table is possible. Like first is that overpopulation. You can see increasing population. So increasing population means कि number of people are more and जो sources हैं they are limited. Okay, the second is that increasing industrialization. So as you know that industry or the factories needs a lot of water for their construction work and for their whatever the industry, for that whatever they are preparing there, they need a lot of water. So what they are doing, they are taking the groundwater, they are taking pumping the water from the ground, and they are using that water. And after some time, because you know that replenishment process is very slow, so after some time the water inside the ground will be finished. Okay, so this is the another one reason I already told you, that is the increasing the population. Third is that distribution of water. Okay, just suppose there is a lot of peoples are there and the region have very less scanty rainfall, like Rajasthan में. ठीक है, now वहाँ पे क्या होगा? Definitely duplication होगा. ठीक है, so these are the different factor, like agricultural activities also. ठीक है, कि आपने क्या किया, you use a lot of water in the fields and all. So that is also the reason for duplication of the groundwater. ठीक है, like borings and all. You have seen that in the plains areas, है ना? They are wasting a lot of water there. They are using less and wasting lot. Okay, so that is going towards the duplication of water. So we need to manage water properly. So in the next class we will study about the water management. So this is your work of today, that you have to study about the water table. You may need to make a beautiful diagram of this groundwater in the water table, and you need to know what are the reason for the duplication of water table in the groundwater. Okay, so come to the let's meet in tomorrow class.